Wait, what happened to little Louis? That's what millions of royal fans were asking as soon as the new images dropped from Trooping the Color 2025. Because this time, Prince Louis wasn't just stealing the show with his cheeky antics. He stunned everyone with a very grown-up change that has people questioning if the royal baby phase is officially over. We're talking about a moment that royal watchers right in the heart and sparked an online frenzy. So what was it? Not a tantrum, not a salute, not a goofy wave. It was his teeth. Yes, those two front teeth, the ones that were adorably missing just weeks ago in his birthday photos. They're back, and they're big, bold, and impossible to ignore. The youngest child of the Prince and Princess of Wales has always been known as the wild card of the royal family. Whether he was covering his ears during a fly past or pulling faces on the palace balcony, Prince Louis has always given the public something to smile and talk about. But this time, he wasn't being cheeky. He was simply sitting in a carriage, smiling politely next to his mother, Princess Kate, and siblings George and Charlotte. And yet, his small but significant change made headlines. He's growing up, and fans are in denial. Photos from the annual royal celebration show Louis dressed smartly beside his family, waving to crowds along the mall, his now gapless grin in full view. It wasn't just adorable, it was jarring. Just months ago, his birthday portrait showed a tiny boy missing his front teeth, grinning with childhood innocence. Today, he looks like a young royal in transition. Social media exploded. "OMG, look at Louis' teeth! He's not a baby anymore," one fan posted. Another wrote, "I blinked and Prince Louis went from toddler to full-blown child." The sentiment was unanimous. We're not ready for grown-up Louis. And yet, he wasn't the only one sending fans into emotional overdrive. Standing right beside him, Princess Charlotte was serving her own moment with her mother. Both Princess Kate and Charlotte wore matching turquoise outfits, sparking a new wave of admiration for their sweet mother-daughter coordination. Royal watchers immediately drew comparisons to previous years where the Whale dressed in coordinated looks, using fashion as a subtle language of unity. But this time, it felt even more symbolic. With Kate returning to public life following cancer treatment and Charlotte matching her strength and grace, it hit differently. Fans gushed, calling them iconic and the best royal duo in years. But let's not forget the rest of the family. Prince George looked every bit the future king, composed and confident in a navy suit and red tie. Prince William, dressed in full ceremonial regalia, led the parade with dignity. Yet despite all this tradition and grandeur, Louis once again managed to steal the spotlight. And this time, not by misbehaving or cracking jokes, just by existing, just by growing. This moment matters, because Trooping the Color isn't just a celebration of the monarch's birthday, it's a stage, a public theater for Britain's most powerful family to show continuity, unity, and presence. Every smile, every hat, every wave is deliberate. But Louis' smile? That was raw, unfiltered, real. It reminded us that behind the uniforms and titles, these are children growing up in the public eye. And Louis, with those two new teeth, gave us all a bittersweet reminder of just how fast time flies. Here's the twist. Some are saying the palace is using Louis' appearance to soften public sentiment. With scandals still circling around Prince Harry and Meghan Markle and tensions in the air, the working royals may be subtly leveraging Louis' charm to recapture public goodwill. It's controversial, but not surprising. The royal family has always known how to manage optics, and Louis, with his irresistible innocence, might just be their secret weapon. But the question is, how long will it last? How long can the youngest Wales child remain the cute one before he too becomes a figure of scrutiny? How long until his every move is dissected like his father's, his mother's, or his brother's? For now, fans are happy to enjoy the moment, to freeze frame that smile, to hold on to the last traces of his babyhood before it's replaced with the pressures of growing up royal. Because if there's one thing this year's Trooping the Color made clear, it's that Louis is changing. Fast, and the world is watching. So what do you think? Is this the beginning of a new chapter for Prince Louis? Or are fans reading too much into one tiny detail? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because one thing's for sure, this isn't the last time Louis will leave us speechless.